Alright, this is going to be another piece for the little retro game stick, and today we're going to take our controllers and we're going to see if the retro game stick, we've got some batteries in it, will work on Internet computers. I've done some research, I'll show you what I found, and we'll go from there. So, we're going to first go over to our Apple over here. So, our Mac. Alright, so, get us to where we can see the Apple. We've got our little dongle installed, and I have found that Mac recognizes it. I have found that Linux recognizes it. I've got Linux Mint that I use for my daily driver on my gaming. I've got some Arch Linux, which I have installed on my older Intel-based iMac i7, and it speeds that up as it's just a, SSD model, and it's a 2011, so it's pre-MME. So that's my two daily drivers here, and that I use. I'm recording on my newer iMac here, but this is right here is my 2013 Mac Pro. It's got the 10 core in it with dual 700 graphics, but anyways, to the point, it recognizes the game stick because recognize it as SDL0 twin USB game stick. So I kind of found that interesting that it recognizes it, and so do Linux over here. You can't see, but it's behind this screen. My gaming machine and my Linux machines and all are. So, and they recognize it. But I have some Windows machine that I use for media here, just like media streaming, and we're going to pan back over here to get you into that TV here. Alright. Let me grab the dongle out of this Apple. Let's come over here and install them in Mr. HP. Now, I get the ding. I get the ding ding. Oh, wait. What does it say? We got something here. Controller's not supported. So, Steve. Steam picked up a controller here. It's doing something on Steam. So Windows does recognize it. Close. Let's just do okay. PS1 controller's what it fat. So this is, look here, when I hit the back and forth button, it is working in Steam, so this controller is working. For gamepads. Okay, so it is recognizing the gamepad. So now, it's interesting. See, now I found something new this round now that I'm recording it. So, just minimize you, little guy. Let's see what Project 64 will do. Mario Kart. Let's do options. Input settings. Interesting. So that is working. Button 1 and button 0. Apply. Okay. I loaded in Mario Kart because I could download it. Hey, we have start. I need to turn the volume now. So, let's see if this works. We'll just do Mario right now. See what we can't do here. Okay. Mario Kart works. So, okay. Now, let's see if they'll work on like Rockstar games. Let's do some Grand Theft Auto here. See what's going on. Excuse me. So, if you buy one of these, you're getting 2 controllers that seem to work on some stuff. Because they are dual game sticks here, and so. That is rather interesting. My water. Let's see what we got. Nope, it does not work. It does not work on Grand Theft Auto. So, okay. So that's unfortunate. So, what we think the takeaway is here? Well, takeaway is if you're going to run emulators on a computer, and I do know the GTA 5 here does support Xbox and controllers and PlayStation controllers because I have bought some and used them on that computer. So if you have a computer without Bluetooth, want some controllers to run emulators, boom, you're getting a double bonus there. GameStick, it's alright. I don't care for it in 4K, because I had it on the 4K TV. So the 4K that's there on the Mac Pro was there. It's what my initial test was on, was the Westinghouse 4K. 50-inch 4K, it's just too pixelated. The game's, and it's not necessarily whatever hardware's in here's fault. Although, I don't know, it might be curious to take it apart. I want to take stuff apart, that's for sure. Oh. So, that might be rather curious, but she's together good. I don't want to break it. I got more stuff I want to do with it. I'm sure some of y'all are going to want to know what games are on here, maybe more. I think my next thing to do, and I want to know how much is on this SD card, and I've picked up another 64 gig SD card from Walmart. So I'm going to be shooting a video. We'll do like a screen capture of what's on here, if I can ever get this card out. But it's just a micro card in there. I've picked up a Faster Pro, SanDisk Pro. I think it's a UHS card. I think it's like U3 speeds. You know, I think it's like 250 megabits transfer rate, which I guarantee you is better than the Wing card in here. See if we can't speed the game system up a little bit. See if we can't clone what's on there. See if we can't add to what's on there. If it's emulators and it's ROMs, why can't I add to that? That would be my next thing. So that's my next plans for that. Because if I could get like a 128 gig, it'll recognize a 128 gig. I can then use Windows or Linux or Mac to copy what's on this card, or make my own emulator card to run on here. If I can, I will show that. So guarantee you this is just something in here like a Raspberry Pi or something. Have to take it apart to see more in depth. And just in case it's glued together or something in here and I bust it, I'm not going to do that because I want to experiment with the ROMs and stuff. We will disassemble this in a video later, but I don't want to bust it right now till I'm done with my experimentations. So that's the thing. I'm going to pick up, like I said, a 128 gig and another 64 gig, both in the really fast cards. I've already got the 128 gig really fast because of my cameras. So yeah, I'm going to use one of those. And like I said, I'm going to pick up the 64 gig to do that, and we're going to go from there. Meantime, thanks for watching. Y'all enjoy. I'm going to get off here and hopefully try not to get in trouble today, but no promises.